Hey everyone, NETFQ here again. Today what I thought we'd do is we're going to run our first Tier 2 Abyssal Deadspace site. So we'll be running this one here, the Agitated Exotic uh, Fragment. We'll be using this, and this is the one that has the penalty, it reduces your kinetic resistance. So the healer fit that I've got since the last video, the only thing I've changed is I've actually changed the deflection amplifier. We changed it from the EM ward amplifier to a kinetic deflection amplifier. Simple reason why that is that as you just saw before, you get a penalty to your kinetic resistance. So we need to bump that up a bit, and the easiest way to do that in a healer is just to fit a deflection amplifier. So I've got this this faction one here that bumps it up by 47%. So as you can see here, without anything on, we get straight out of the bat a 75% resist. And if we turned on our adaptive vulnerability field module, that gets bumped up to 82%. So as you'll see, if we go into the site, you'll see that this will drop because we'll get that penalty to the kinetic resistance. And the only thing I've done also is just replace the missiles that I'll be using. I'll be using the Scourge Fury light missiles, which do kinetic damage. So as you can see here, the full DPS we're looking at 581, and the drones that I'll be using are these Kadari Navy Vesper drones. They are medium drones, and as you can see, if we go into the attributes of them, they do kinetic damage. Actually, these are, yeah, they're medium scout drones, yeah, and they do kinetic damage is what you want to do, because as I said, mentioned in the last video, is the that that resistance penalty that you get from the site applies to you, but it also applies to the Trigavian ships that you'll be going after as well. So they'll have less kinetic resist, so that's why you want to try and hit them with as much kinetic damage as you can. And yeah, as you can see, I'm actually outside a station here. This used to be a NPC station, but due to the recent change, they've now all been converted to player-owned stations. And the great thing about these stations now is, as you can see, you can tether to them, which is fantastic, because before you couldn't tether to a NPC station, but now you can. So that's fantastic to see. It's just like any other citadel. You can tether to it. I don't know. Actually, that's a good point. I'm not sure if you can dock a super capital, or sorry, super carrier, or a Titan to them. If you can dock a Titan or super carrier to them, I'll have to check that out, because I'm not sure if you can or not. But anyway, I won't bore you with that at the moment. So yeah, let's just go to our safe spot and system, and yeah, we'll see. What I'll do is I'll actually just get rid of all that, so we've got more room to see what's going on. So let's just go to our safe spot in the system, and yeah, we'll run this tier 2 site. So it is definitely a tier 2 site. Yep, tier 2. And it has particle storms, which is fantastic. Yep, kinetic resistance, but you also get a bonus to scan resolution. So that basically means our drones are going to do more damage, which is fantastic. Yep. Right, let's do it. So here we are, dropping out a warp in Magila, and let's just run it. Before I do that, Remember in the last video how I was saying that the rats didn't appear in my overview? I figured out why, and that's if you go into your settings, open overview settings, and you go into your types here, and under oh god, where is it? Under entity, you want to make sure that these two are on, the abyssal drone entities and the abyssal spaceship entities. That's why they weren't appearing in my overview, because these were not selected. So I've just selected those two, and I've saved the settings. So hopefully they'll appear now. So let's give it a go. Otherwise, this may be an expensive short run into Dead Space. But anyway, let's have a go. So again, you got 20 minutes to do it. So hopefully that's going to be plenty of time. So let's go ahead and get into this. I'll just close that window down. Right, yep, and as you can see, they are appearing in my overview, which is fantastic to see. So I'm going to select all of them. I am going to take out the small stuff first, because they are nasty. Good. And look at that, he's getting buffed by the others. But my drones make short work of him, which is fantastic to see. He's getting buffed as well. God, he's getting buffed quite a bit, but no, to no avail. And you're dead as well. And we've just got the oh, I've got to turn on my resistances. Let's just do that. Actually, let's just see. So before it was 89%, wasn't it? Yeah, so as you can see, it's now reduced from 89% to 72%. That's because of the penalty you get in here, which is down here. As you can see, kinetic resistance penalty minus 50%. So that's why it sucks. Let's just turn that off, because he's actually getting too far away from me, but I think my drones are going to kill him anyway. Yep, I've killed him. Right, let's go to the cache and let's see what we've got in the cache. I'll turn on my afterburner just to move a bit quicker, and I'll get my drones to kill the cache while I reload my missiles. Where are my drones? Oh yeah, they're coming. So far so good. That was pretty easy. Right, withdraw the drones. Now, do I get anything? Yep, there's some loot in there. So let's see what loot we've got. Hopefully it's something good. Oh yes, okay. So another tier 2, a tier 1, and 0 point condensate. I have no idea what that is. Some construction material probably. Anyway, right, let's go into the next room. Let's just approach the gate. I've got my drones back in. My missiles are reloaded. Fantastic. Alright, let's while we're going into here, let's create a screenshot of this, because it's pretty cool. We'll use this as the wallpaper. Awesome, brilliant. Just quickly save that. There we go. Awesome picture. Right. So let us get the overview back, and let's jump through the gate. Alright, let's see what's in this next room. Okay, so quite a number of bad guys here. lots of little guys, so it's fine. Because of the scan resolution bonus, we should be able to make pretty short work of these guys. The drones are going to take them out pretty quick, which is always good to see. Why am I not hitting this guy? See, because he's moving too quick. And I'm getting webbed as well. I was getting webbed. Not anymore. Okay, I'll just let the drones kill whatever they want. I'm having a really tough time trying to hit this dude. And it's because he's getting repped as well. And I'm getting webbed again. So yeah, it's not too difficult, but that's a new one, getting webbed. And as you saw, they were getting repped as well. So someone they can obviously they can actually rep other people, other rats' shields, which is see, he's repping away there, trying to save his buddy, but to no avail. Right, we'll kill this last drone. One of my drones, two of my drones are getting hit slightly, but that's alright. He should be dead before that does any major damage. And that's it, they're both gone. Brilliant. So let's target the cache here, which looks pretty awesome, to be perfectly honest. I love that spinning light going around it. Right, anyway, let's kill it with my drones. And let's watch it go boom, shall we? Boom, it's gone. Brilliant. Okay, let's withdraw the drones because my drones are going after that this guy up here. Automa suppressor. So yeah, not too good. And that one there is the track. Okay, so that's a good one. That does the tracking, which is great, and that does the suppression, which sucks. So yeah, let's actually, before we jump through, let's just approach that. Withdraw the drones. Come on. Oh, look at that! 80% tracking speed bonus. That's because we're within range of this guy here, which is cool to see. 80% resolution bonus. Sorry, 50% resolution bonus and 80% tracking speed bonus, which is awesome. That's why the bad guys went down so quick. Actually, I didn't loot the the cache. Bad me. Shit, that could have been very disappointing exercise not to loot the cache before you jump through, because that's the whole point of doing these sites, is you want to get the loot. Bad me. While we're here, we'll reload the missiles as well. Still got plenty of time, still got 12.5 minutes, so that's good. Alright, what do we get? Oh, yep, okay, we've got a fierce gamma filament, which is that is a tier 3. So that's pretty cool. Okay, first time I got a tier 3. So, explosive resistance. Okay. Right, we'll have to check that out at some stage. But not today. We're only doing tier 2 today. So we'll keep that for another day. Right, okay, so that's now looted. Nothing else in there. Right, let's activate the gate and jump into the last room. Yep, pretty good ship, the Gila. It's very good. Takes a pounding, very, very tanky. So yeah, it's a great all-round ship. The only thing I had, the only beef I have with it, as I mentioned in the other video, is the fact that it's just really slow. Even with the afterburner on, you're only going 650 meters a second, so not exactly quick. Okay, this looks a bit more trickier, Because look how many bad guys are here. There's a hell of a lot of ships. That could be quite an issue. But we'll see how we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my missiles and my drones on the same target. Because obviously these are self-ripping little bastards. So and remote ripping, I should say as well, guys. So you want to try and get as much damage as you can on each individual target to get them down as quick as you can. And they're going down pretty quick. They're not doing much damage at all. Oh, look at that, 100% penalty to auxiliary shield boost charge usage. That is bad. So yeah, if you're an active tank, yeah, that's not good. Yep, but it's gone because we're not close to the cloud that does it, I assume. But yeah, that could have been quite nasty. But anyway, yeah, keep in mind that you just gotta watch what's going on, because that's that one there, isn't it? Yeah, is that because you get too close to that guy, that's going to be an issue. Okay, let's actually it looks as though that we can take these out without too much of an issue. Yeah, okay, cool. My missiles are doing quite a bit of damage. Let's just approach the cache. Missiles into that guy. Still, what, 91% shield, which is fantastic. So, yeah, making quick work of this tier 2 site. Actually, what I'll do is I'll just approach this again, just to see if we get that penalty to active shield boosters. It'll be interesting to find out. What we'll do is we'll blow this up as well. That's gone. Our drones made short work of that. Right, we'll draw the drones. We're approaching this guy. Are we going to get the penalty? No, doesn't look as though we're going to get the penalty. Where did that penalty come from then? What caused me to get that 100% penalty? Or was it 100% penalty? Actually, it didn't say negative 100%, did it? Oh, I'll have to look at the video. Oh, here it is. Okay, so it is to do with the cloud. Okay, and that basically 100% penalty to auxiliary shield boosted charge usage. So that basically means that you can't use any shield booster that uses a charge, like the auxiliary shield boosters that take nano paste, for instance. It looks as though that within this cloud here, you wouldn't be able to use that. Also, too, as you can see there, let's just go back up here. How much time do I have left? 7 minutes. Okay, plenty of time. It's the last room anyway. Let's just go back up, and that was 70% penalty to capacitor boosters as well. Yeah, so 70% shield boost capacitor usage. So that means your shield boosters use a hell of a lot more capacitor. Wow. So that's quite a major problem. If you're an active shield booster, you're going to have major problems within this cloud here. Wow, that's something to note. So obviously the higher the tier, the harder it is. You really have to be on your game when you're doing these higher tiered Abyssal Deadspace sites, because that's major penalties there. So yeah, if I was an active shield booster ship, I would want to get out of this orange cloud as quickly as possible, because otherwise I would be screwed. That's good to know. Okay, well, you learned something new. Fantastic. Right, let's see what sort of loot we've got. We've got 5 minutes, 6 minutes, just under 6 minutes. Okay, so we've got a tier 1 site, and we've got some more of this stuff, which I have no idea what it does. It's industry. Industry tab is okay, so it's used to create all this stuff. Okay, cool. Because this, okay, so yeah, so it uses that. Okay, okay, so these are for the Glavian Glavian weapon systems and charges. Okay, so that's what it's used for. Okay, that's good to know. Brilliant. Okay, let's get out of here before I go kaboom, because I've got 5 minutes to get out of here. Oh, let's loot all before we're out of range. Good, right. Brilliant. I've got my drones back, and here we go. We are leaving the system. And that's it. Back into normal space. And hopefully there's no bad guy waiting for me. No, no bad guy in system. Fantastic. Let's just go and tether up. And there you have it. That was a tier 2 Abyssal Deadspace site. And what did we get? We got 1, 2, 3, 4 fragments. We got another tier 2 fragment, 2 tier 1 fragments, and we've got a tier 3 fragment, which is fantastic. That's brilliant. And we've got some construction material as well. So not bad for a single site. Anyway, so that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, yeah, please give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this. And until the next time, fly safe. Bye for now.